saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a boss. Like,
you
I like
you a
to
gold
somebody
digger,
who calls
pretty
the shots.
Ooh, wait, whoa,
Tony.
whoa.
Tony.
Whoa!
Talking Tony.
Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz. I'm here with my lovely wife, Itzjustalex.
What's up, people?
Back again. Arlette just dropped episode 10 of Pop the Balloon. It's the men's edition, and it seems like we not just doing only our dark-skinned, light-skinned brothers. We adding a little bit of variety. You know, we got some different nationality, races, people coming in here, you know. So, you know, let's mix it up. At the end of the day, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. It does help us out a lot. You guys don't know how much it helps us. Plus, the more we grow, the more we can do more with the shirts. Again, these are fraud watch shirts. These are test runs. We're gonna try to get them in more colors. We're gonna try to get some more things that we say or that go on that you guys can start to get some merch to. But please, if you guys have any ideas that you guys would like on merch that we say or that you guys notice that happens on here, let us know. Hey, you got anything you want to say?
The Discord. We are reopening our community server. I'm almost done with it, so in the next couple days or so, look out for the announcement for you guys to join our Discord server. That's gonna be fun. So
if you guys don't know what Discord is an open communication little service. You join a server, you can chat, you can voice call, you can video call, you guys can play games together. Yeah. It's just a social hub. It's a way that you guys can reach out to us and build a community with us. We can build it with y'all. Plus you can meet. You never know who you're gonna meet. And we're gonna make sure that we put a lot of safety things in there for you guys so you guys can browse and have a good time, but also feel like you guys are not, you know, feeling compromised and everything like that.
Yeah, and it is free.
It is free. But anyway, we're gonna get back into it. Let's start. Pop the Balloon, episode 10, Arlette Amuli. Let's kick into it, man.
Wow. Hey, Sherlock Holmes.
He got it on though.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got the men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay, y'all sound ready. So we are going to bring out some single ladies. They're going to come out one by one. When they come on out, if you're feeling her, if she's your type, you know, she checks all of your check boxes, whatever it is, do not pop your balloon. But if you know there's anything she says that you're like, that's a red flag, or you know, there's just something you're not feeling, go ahead and pop it, and then I'll go over to each of you and see what.
So out of this lineup,
his shoes are fly.
Out of this lineup, who do you feel like is gonna be the crash test dummy, and who do you feel like is gonna be the intellectual?
I feel like between Sherlock Holmes, my boy in the trench coat, he probably gonna be the intellectual. But I also think old boy in the vest, in the gray vest, will be the intellectual. But I think
ODB looked like he about to crash out, man.
Yeah.
He about to crash out.
Yeah,
But I could be wrong. Hey guys, let us know
what's going on, why you ended up popping. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's go ahead and get some matches, okay?
Make sure we watching it in the highest quality.
So let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Chyann Sierra Polynese.
Okay,
Whoa,
she gave us the whole
gosh.
government.
Yes.
What? Cheyenne, she needs to do.
All I heard was Cheyenne Polynese.
Cheyenne, she needs to get the Polynese.
Like, go back. Run her name
Hold
back.
on, run it back.
My name is Chyann Sierra Polynese.
Okay, she gave us
Cheyenne
the
Sierra
whole
Polynese.
government.
Yes.
And Cheyenne, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
25. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a high school teacher, and I'm also a content creator.
Okay.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For me, I'm very adventurous, so I like to do like extreme activities. I love being outside, but I like to stay home too. So I just went like skydiving like a couple of months ago. I like to do adventurous stuff. I'm going to see the balloon, pop the balloon. Not pop the balloon.
You are on
Air
fire.
balloon.
I'm going on a hot air balloon tomorrow,
Okay.
so I'm excited about that. Yeah, so I'm real adventurous.
Good. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
For me, I want somebody that is a real man of God. I'm talking about like a real one. Someone that is loyal. So if you have like somebody in Africa or somebody in Haiti, I could just pop right now.
Dang. What did Africa and Haiti do?
Oh.
Dang. You know what this is? This is called generalizations. When you attach something to a group of people because of experience with one or two of those people, you are making a generalization.
Yeah.
I had a lady in the comments sit there and say, it's men's main objective.
Oh, MO.
to, yeah, a man's main MO is to waste a woman's time. I don't know where you got that from, but that mindset is dangerous. Y'all got to stop putting generalizations.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Just because one person do it doesn't mean everybody does it.
I also want somebody that is a provider,
Okay.
a leader, and someone that's fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, so what are some of your deal breakers?
Me? Okay, if you have kids, I'm sorry. Oh.
Okay.
And somebody that's cheap. I'm sorry. I can't do the cheapness. Like,
Okay. All right, cool. So we did get 2 pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, let's go this way. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27.
You said Kim?
Yeah.
Okay, and Kim, what do you do?
I do a few things. I'm a serial entrepreneur, own a record label, invest in property, invest in stocks, but to
Okay.
fund all that, I work at a restaurant downtown Phoenix. I'm a server.
He get money.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said the kids. Yeah, I got a son. He's 3. That's my boy. He's like everything to me. So like,
Right.
you know,
I love kids, by the way. I really do.
for sure.
It's just
That's what's
that,
up.
it's a preference.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel
Yeah.
it. And then the thing about that, that's what's up, because I didn't want to really have a kid with somebody I wasn't gonna be with. So if you find that, that's what you need to chase for real,
Okay.
Yeah.
for sure.
Right.
Now, before she said the kids thing, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Like, I love a beautiful black woman. The skin tone is crazy. Like, yeah, she's beautiful. And like everything she was saying, she's fun, like to be outside but be home. Yeah, she seemed like she cool.
Okay,
For sure.
Now, is Kim someone that's your type?
He's not really my type, but he's very, very handsome. Shout out to all the guys, by the way. Y'all did that. Okay, the Kings did that. But you're very handsome.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and what makes him not your type?
He's just a little bit short.
Okay.
And then I just feel like
Next to you, bro. Like,
I'm not trying to be rude.
Oh, here we go.
It looks like you kind of like smoke.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And there's no problem with you, being a smoker. I just don't want to like have the smoker lips.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
the
just a
purple
little
lips,
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black lips. Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel it.
Okay.
Why y'all zoom in on his lips, cameraman? How did you do that?
Cameraman don't be caring, but he gonna get the shot. He gonna get the angles.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over to our next pop balloon. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Dante. I'm 28.
Okay, Dante, what do you do?
I make music for TV and film. That's what I do.
Ooh, okay.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said she can't do a kid. It's not hers. She can't. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that.
Okay. And so, how many kids do you have?
I only got one. You know what I'm saying? I just got one. You feel me?
Okay.
But you know, he's 4. Love him. He's like my own little clone. You feel me? So I mean, yeah. But other than that, and then also you told dude he smell. Yeah, I smoke. So I mean, smoker lips. You feel me?
And no wrong. You don't got the smoker lips though.
Okay, cool. Say that. You know, I try my best to. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have the smoker lips. What? All right, I'm not even. You know what, man? We was going good for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, we were solid.
Yeah.
Then it fell off. All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
So all
Now,
y'all smoke?
is,
Everybody just
so
smoke?
is he Dante, right?
That's my name.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's well dressed. I love his height. You have a nice smile.
Thank you.
I just don't really like dreadheads, but that's it.
It's all
But that's
good.
it. But they're really nice though. They're real clean.
Thank you so much. I say yeah, she's very, very attractive, very beautiful. I say I like how she put that red on. You feel me? So you know.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go back this way because we got one over here. Your name and age.
I'm Dejan, I'm 30.
Okay. And Dejan, what do you do?
I work for American Airlines, and I'm also an actor and a model.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now, why did we end up popping our balloon?
Honestly, it's the red. I think you're very gorgeous, but it's just something about the red that does it for me. And then you said the smokers. I do like to indulge, not every day, but
The red. Sir.
You're wearing all black.
People can change their outfit. These clothes do not stay on 24/7.
That is true.
If you're popping off of people's clothing choices and you don't have any other reason besides the clothing choices, not saying he doesn't, but these people are not in the same out. It's not like a cartoon where every episode we're in the same fit with the same hairstyle. With the same,
SpongeBob.
yeah, we're not SpongeBob. We don't put the same outfit on every day. That's a dumb reason to pop. Now the smoker thing, if she don't like smokers and you're a smoker, I can respect that. But come on, man. The clothes. As a man, hearing men talk about clothing to me is kind of like
That's
all
for
right,
anybody.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
men and women. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I never have been one to worry about clothing. My mom always got me the fits. I was never bummy, but it's just like I also didn't care. It was like
It's superficial to judge
Yeah.
somebody based off of their clothes. Whether doesn't matter who's getting the fit for you. It's like she's wearing a nice attire. There's nothing revealing, nothing provocative. She's a school teacher, so I'm glad she walked out in this
she
instead
got
of
the
what she
she
could
got the
have.
nice necklace
Yeah.
on, hair did. You worried about the red of the dress, bro? All right, let's
You're
do.
wearing all black.
He is wearing all black, but you know what?
All
If-
black gets stale sometimes. It's boring. Nobody said that.
Hey man,
It's fine.
I
Okay.
do like to indulge a little bit. So I don't want to come home one day and you be like, oh, you smell like weed or whatever. You don't want me. I just rather not even deal with it. But I think you're very gorgeous. I love the red. The shoes are amazing.
You just say
Love
you
the
ain't like my
skin.
red, but you like my red.
Right.
I like the red, but it's like I don't like the red.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But I'm just, I like the red, but I don't like it. It's too much.
Oh, okay.
I like the red color, but it's just too much for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I think you're very gorgeous.
I feel you. Thank
You know,
you.
Thanks.
All right. And now, Cheyenne, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Appreciate
real
you.
handsome. I like the bling, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's
I
real. He's
appreciate you.
cute.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Let's go down over here. We did get one over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm
ODB.
Hendo. I'm 25.
Was that
Hendo.
Hendo? And
Hold on, what did he say?
if we can have your name and age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Is that
Hendo.
Hendo?
Yeah.
And Hendo, what do you do?
So I'm a veteran, and I also work in private security and throw.
Hey Hendo, I
Respect.
appreciate you for your services. Whether it be small or great, I still thank you for stepping out there. And I shout out to all the veterans. Shout out to all the people in service. Whether if you serve in the U.S. or another country, at the end of the day, you took the decision
To serve
to
your
protect
country.
and serve your country.
Yep.
I respect it 100%.
Parties.
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping our balloon?
So I ended up popping my balloon because when you first came out, you said you want somebody who's real close to God. I'm still trying to find that, so it'll
okay.
be
That's
like
fine.
not good for you when I'm still trying to look and find. And you brought up dude's height, and you have like 4-inch heels on, so it's kind of like, of course, he's gonna be short, and so.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right. Now,
I feel like
He's a respectable crash out.
Yeah, he a respectable crash out.
So
I feel like I was making the 4-inch heel jokes, and I feel like it has gotten around. The 4-inch heel joke. I make that joke a lot in the shorts, and I feel like it do circulate. Not saying he got that from me, but I'm just saying like I'm starting to hear it more often now.
It's a pretty broad observation.
Yeah. I'm just saying I'm starting to hear that specifically. The 4-inch heel joke, even though her heels are probably not 4 inches, but you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, is Hendo someone that's your type?
He's not my type, but he seems like such a sweetheart.
Okay.
He seems like a sweetheart.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
Tony, I'm 28.
Tony.
And Tony, what do you do?
I'm in transportation, so I drive trucks.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Now, why do we end up popping our balloon?
Because height was a preference thing for her. She said he was too short for her, so
Y'all
I'm
the
not
same
that
height.
far from his. So,
In heels.
but that was pretty much it.
All right. So prior to her stating that, statement, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why?
Yeah, she's a very beautiful young lady. She put her outfit together very nice. Yeah, so
You're feeling it?
yeah, she's definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably approach her if I seen her in person outside here.
All right. Now, is he someone that is your type? I know you said the height thing.
Yeah, but he's very handsome, so I think I would give him a chance. But at the same time, no, because the tattoo on the face. I don't know. It just gives me that you just came from jail and you're changing your life around.
Dang, all right. You just came from jail. You changing your life around.
Oh.
All right. Well, you know what?
So only people that come from jail have tattoos on their face?
Dude, you know what's crazy? My whole life I wanted a face tattoo, but it wasn't because it wasn't for the reasons that people think. The origin of my name, Kite came from my one of my first ever video game / anime characters I ever got to play and watch a show of at the same time. And his name is Kite, and he has
like the Raven scars.
Yeah. Let me show y'all people so y'all can see what Kite came from, right? And he has the facial tattoos on his face. So I was such a big fanatic of the game. I always wanted some type of facial tattoo on there. Not the arrow, but like something under the eye or something like that. But I grew up religious, so my mom, I'd never even dared try to ask my mom to like support me in that endeavor. But face tattoos don't always got to be like thuggish. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is good.
No.
I don't know. I don't know your background history. I just feel like people that have face in their tattoos give me that.
Well, that's okay. That's
it's
okay.
artistic
People
expression.
want to have.
That's all a
Everybody's
tattoo
entitled
is.
to their own opinion. That is what it is. But yeah, it's okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you. All right, let's go back. So we do have 3 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you
Dang,
narrow
we
it
ain't
down?
got to the questions yet.
Yes.
Nope.
So I wanted to know, like, how is your relationship with God? Like, are you guys? I'm Christian, so I feel like God should be like firm foundation in my relationship. So how's y'all?
God is love and love is
Jesus,
God.
by the way.
Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Caleb, and I'm 27.
Okay, Caleb, what do you do?
I'm a current grad student, and I'm also an intern at NASA.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes,
NASA.
sir. Hey, bruh. Congratulations. I hope everything works out for you.
All right, and now to go ahead and answer your question, what's your relationship like with God?
I'm very close with God. I'm a Christian, and I've been going to church ever since I was a little kid. My mother instilled that into me.
Yes, sir.
A little one.
Okay.
Will Du Bois, thank you for the subscription.
Okay.
Willie Du Bois.
Down over here.
Du Bois.
He did pop. We'll be back for you. Let's go over here. Okay, your name and age.
My name is Luwan. I'm 27.
And Luan, what do you do?
I do private security. I own my own sneaker shop, and then I do transportation.
Oh, very cool. And so to go ahead and answer a question, what's your relationship like with God?
I mean, I grew up in a Christian household, but as I got older, I'm more spiritual now. But I do believe in the Most High, most definitely, and I do my devotionals every day, and just following the Word, especially with knowledge and wisdom. So I'm on that journey right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be right back. We did get a pop balloon right over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hey, my name is Christian. I'm 29 years old.
Christian, what do you do?
I fly planes right now, working on
Christian
getting my
like the religion.
certifications, building my hours, becoming a pilot for a major airline.
Or something like that.
Very nice. Now,
My certifications, building.
what do you do?
I fly
Oh.
Christian like the religion one.
Oh, okay.
planes right now, working on getting my certifications, building my hours, becoming a pilot for a major airline.
Very
Okay.
nice. Now, Christian, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You just sound like religion's very important to you. I respect that 1,000%. For me personally, I haven't really found a church home since I've been here in Arizona.
Okay.
And with it being so important to you, I just didn't want that to be something that becomes a major conflict for you.
No, brother. The church home it's important to have a place of worship, but you can have the assembly of your brethren at any point. The Spirit of God can always move when 2 or 3 touch and agree, right? You don't need to have a designated church home to spiritually still be able to have that true connection with God. We haven't been in an actual church in like 3-4 years.
Probably
but,
longer than that.
Yeah, but what we do, we have Bible studies every Wednesday with our family, and we have a pastor, and we do Bible studies on the internet every Wednesday. We don't go to church on Sunday because we work, and 2, Sunday is not actually the Sabbath. The Sabbath is actually Saturday. But God is going to be wherever God's going to be wherever you call him to be. You can start a church inside a Satanist temple and give praises to God, and the devil has no choice but to back up and move. So I get what you're saying, but just because you're not in a church home does not mean that you're not as spiritually strong as God wants you to be.
Right.
Okay.
Personally.
Alrighty, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say you haven't found a church home, but like, are you Christian and everything like that? Kind of like how she asked.
Oh yeah, no, I grew up in churches. Playing in like every church band or church choir I've been in growing up. Just haven't really had a church home since sort of college. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, do you still have a relationship with God?
I don't pray as much as I probably should, but I still definitely believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And thank you. Let's go back this way.
Now, if you're relying on the church home to keep you with these habits that you should pray every day, that you should read your word every day, that you should talk to God every day, if you think a church is the thing that you need to give you that discipline, that is where the problem becomes, because now the church has now became your source of God.
Yeah.
And you need to have that relationship with God, whether you're in a church, whether you're in a bank, whether you're in a car. You need to have that relationship. Just before we even recorded this, we prayed, because that's what you got to do. It's that relationship. The Spirit of God gonna move everywhere. And to the people that don't believe in God, hey man, this, you can skip this portion, you can skip this, it's fine. But I pray for you anyway.
All right, guys, do you all have a question for Chyann? Oh, let's go back over there.
Got me nervous.
Don't be nervous. All right, go ahead.
All right. How many kids you got?
I have no kids.
No kids?
Proud auntie.
Okay. How's your relationship with your father?
Me and my dad have a great relationship. I love that man. Like, he taught me well.
Okay. And you had mentioned about the smoke thing, so you don't want your man to do it at all?
No, I don't mind if he does it. He can smoke. I just didn't want, how some people look like smokers? Like, they have, like, they're, like, extra skinny with black lips. They look like a little bit, I don't know, it just gives, I don't want you to look like a crackhead.
Okay, because I work out. I mean, I need my medicals. I do that time to time.
Just keep yourself up, but you look good, though. Like, you seem like you keep yourself up.
For sure, appreciate that. That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Let's go
Both
back
dudes are
over
solid.
here. Did you have any questions?
I did.
Okay.
What are your current goals?
My goals is to become the best version of myself in all aspects of life, like spiritually, mentally, working, and I'm doing that every single day. So I'm very goal driven. Yeah, and my goal is also to impact, inspire, and to influence. So I do want to like make sure that anybody who meets me, they're impacted in some way. I do want to spread the gospel, and I also want to build like generational wealth, not just for my kids, but like I know I'm not on this earth just for me. It's just to impact everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Chyann, any other questions for the guys before you make your decision?
Yeah. Where do you guys see yourself in like 3 to 5 years? Wait, what do you guys do, and then where do you see yourself in like 3 to 5 years? Like, what do you feel like is your purpose?
So right now, I'm in grad school for business analytics, and I'm also an intern at NASA. So what do I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years? I see myself working for NASA and just hopefully having my partner at that time, starting a family, and just moving somewhere and just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here.
You know what I appreciate? I appreciate when people just like their goals are A to B. I appreciate that.
They're not all over the place.
Yeah, because a lot of people have goals and it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, and then I'm gonna get to my true goal, which is that. You feel me? I can appreciate when somebody's like, I'm in college for this. This is where I'm going. I'm already in the route to this. This is the end. You know, I can respect that. What were you gonna say though before I, Oh, I hope I didn't cut you off.
No, this is what I was gonna say.
Okay, I'm sorry.
My name is Lawan, and I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years as owning a few lands, a few units. That's kind of my goal right now. I got my first unit right now, so I'm learning the game right now. Yeah,
Really
so
into it.
like I said, I own my own sneaker shop, so I plan on like expanding that. That's why I'm down here, just to kind of explore some things and stuff, so I could come out here more often. So that's kind of where I see as an entrepreneur, landowner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got one more question for you guys.
Okay.
What is your love language, and what are your toxic traits?
My love language is called quality time. I'm gonna be
Okay.
real. My toxic trait is sometimes, like when I'm busy and I'm locked in, sometimes I can't, like I don't show as much emotion or, I wouldn't say attention, but like you will feel like I'm not giving you enough attention, but I'm really locked in just to be a better provider and be a better version for myself. So I kind of feel like it'll be toxic for a lot of women that came in my life because I was always so busy for them, and they kind of feel like I ain't have enough time for them. So I feel like that's kind of like one of my toxic traits right now.
I can see how it can become toxic, but I don't think that's like a super red flag because it just shows that you're hardworking, you're driven, you're determined. The only thing I can see it becoming toxic, not for the woman, but for himself, because there's no balance. You're not allowing yourself to properly like separate and organize your emotions, everything that's going on in your mental. You're not giving yourself time to rest, relax, get it out in the open. There's no balance.
Right.
When you constantly ignore your emotions or you constantly ignore the things that you put on the back burner, at some point it's going to get too full for you and it's going to come all to the front and it's going to blow up in your face.
Right.
Because you weren't giving yourself enough time in between to process everything while you're going through the grind, the hustle, and trying to be a provider and so on and so forth.
No, I get it. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not you giggling. All right.
My fault.
And I think you said toxic trait, and what was the other one? Love language.
Yes.
So my love language is quality time and physical touch.
Okay.
And I would say my toxic trait is personally just caring too much, trying to about the other person when it's not reciprocated. Like usually I'll just always put too much effort into that relationship and that person, and it's just never reciprocated. So that would be my toxic trait. I kind of like trust too soon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't think that's.
No, it can be a toxic trait
No,
because
I'm not saying it wasn't gonna be, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
what, caring too much?
Not caring too much per se, but like putting like, because if you're a kind-hearted, genuine person and you just genuinely care about people, that's okay. I think that's okay, and I think because he's saying like I trust too soon, and I mean like you give people the benefit of the doubt, so you're being fair.
Right.
You treat others how you would want to be treated.
Right.
And you would want to be treated fairly and given the opportunity to be treated with respect and care and generosity and stuff. So you do unto others what you want done to you.
No, I agree.
Okay.
All right, Cheyenne, we got to make a decision based off of these responses you got. So I'm going to hand you on a toothpick.
Oh,
Let me give
now
you
I gotta be
this.
sweating out here.
Yes.
It's hard.
I know. Those are really
Wait,
got
what do I
two
base
tall
on?
men.
Are they answers?
just, yeah, everything you've heard so far, attraction, whatever it may be, like that you're
Person.
feeling off of from both of them.
Oh,
So who were you leaning more towards and which one are you going to pop?
dang. They both tall. They both black. You're black, right? No. I'm sorry.
I'm black and white.
Black and white? Oh, okay.
Dang, he got some good genetics or something. Black and white. That was definitely not the mix I thought it was. Dang. All right. He looked like Dylan from RDC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looked like the big deal.
Just the bone structure.
Yeah, that's some good genetics, man.
I think I'm gonna pop his.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to pop his. You say you do Nassau? Wait, you're not in Nassau.
Intern
Wait,
at
and you're
NASA.
majoring in
Business analytics.
Okay, and for what, master's degree? Okay.
You sure? I'm just playing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
The only reason why I
Oh, it has started.
Christian like the religion. What? Bro. Okay.
Nah. Okay. You know what?
I've never seen the men do it.
Yeah.
I've never seen the men do that.
Listen, I have called out every female that has did what he just did. He better have a solid reason for doing this. Otherwise, y'all gonna have to hear the same rant I gave to the women. Because you know what? I have to be unbiased. You better have a good reason, brother.
is because I felt like I liked his career a little bit more.
Okay.
And with your career, I feel like I could build with you because I don't mind like building, but I don't know. I just want like somebody that has like both. Like I could build with him, but you still have like a stable income.
Right. I respect that.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
an investor.
Yeah, feel it.
Nah, I feel like now I regret popping his balloon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. You say you're regretting it?
Yeah,
Why? What's going on? Why are we regretting it?
because he popped his balloon.
I mean, go ahead. Well, I want you to follow your heart, though. You know, if he had the better answer, see the reason why he popped it.
No, but I think I want my balloon back with him.
Oh. Do you want your balloon?
I've never seen this on this show. Episode 10. We moving a little smarter, right? Your option 2 got just popped on. Your option number 1 popped on you. Option 2. Now the ball's in his court. Are you fine being the rebound? Let's see.
Balloon back?
I would wait.
No, not that you're an option though. Like you're not
Okay.
you're not a second option.
All right, that's it. Okay.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get another balloon for him.
Wait, I got one more question.
Go for it.
All right. So, you would rather have a dude that has 1 million followers or $1 million? Which one you choosing?
$1 million.
Okay. She got some.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it only take a good $5,000 to get you a million or get you back up there. People don't think social media is very easy to manipulate. It's very easy. You know, I built an Instagram off of just doing $50 advertisements every month. You can do it. It's not hard. Mm-hmm. Give me $1 million. I'll make it work.
Okay. All right. So let's go see what's going on back there.
Nah, I just because she was gonna choose him, man. Just because
what it is.
Nah, you stunning. Like I like your style. I just feel like you was gonna choose him, and that's just gonna be in the back of my mind, and I don't want to put you through that.
Okay.
And I know how I can get if I feel like I'm an option. So that's all.
Okay, thank you.
That's the only reason, though.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
No.
Okay, let's go back over here.
Okay.
That's crazy though, because
Why did we end up popping?
So I felt like you was only gonna give me a chance because I said a certain word, which was NASA. So that's why I went ahead and popped, because I feel like there's more to me than just
the
my
career
job.
that you
So
could
that's
obtain.
why I popped.
Okay. I didn't hear just NASA. I heard that you were such a sweetheart. I heard a lot of things, and I felt like you have like a nice spirit, a nice soul. So that was one of the reasons also why I stuck with you. But okay.
Thank you.
I understand.
You're very gorgeous, though. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're lost.
Exactly.
They're lost.
But thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
All right, bye,
Take the mic.
team.
Thank you.
Dang, that was interesting. That was an interesting.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Tyra.
Tyra, how old are you?
I'm 31.
31, okay. And what do you do?
I'm an admin assistant for an HVAC company,
Okay.
and I also do personal assistant.
Nice. All right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to go hiking. I like to stay in my house. Sometimes I go clubbing, and really just, I like to work a lot. So most of the time I'm doing my personal assistant business.
Okay. And now, what are some of your, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for somebody who's emotionally mature.
Okay.
Somebody who has their shit together, knows what they want, and mainly has a growth mindset.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some deal breakers?
They have to like dogs.
Dogs?
Yes.
Okay. You got a lot of dogs?
No, I got 2.
Oh, you got 2? Okay.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
they're not going nowhere.
Okay.
And deal breaker, you have to have open communication. If you don't have open communication, you can't be trustworthy, then it's a deal breaker.
Okay.
Okay, those are fair.
So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Yes.
So let's go on over here. If we can have
Hello,
your
sir.
name and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, and she ain't hit your
Oh, whoa! Wait a minute.
The plot thickens. Are we experiencing fraud watch on Pop the Balloon?
Tyra, what happened?
Are we experiencing fraud watch on the Pop the
Wait a
Balloon?
minute, I put my glasses on 'cause I can't. I gotta be able to see and hear.
Go ahead. We might be experiencing the first ever 20-minute fraud watch.
I gotta be able to see.
Because she
and
just
hear.
said open communication, and he said I was supposed to date you last week. Let's find out what's going on here.
boy back. So I mean,
Wait, what did you say?
to go to lunch.
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, but she ain't hit your boy back. So I mean, like on to the next. Like, but she's like a winner. Like she cool. We've been knowing each other. She cool. You know what I mean? But
It's a drum
that's why,
line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait
All
a
right,
minute.
so-
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, ma'am. You getting popped on and your natural reflex is to twerk?
What kind of city girl tendencies is going on?
You just said, you need a man that's gonna open communicate. You had a date with this man and you ghosted him, and now your reaction to the men going, "Hey, wait a minute, that's a red flag," is to twerk. Is that gonna give you power in the conversation? What is going on, man?
Tyra.
You.
Why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day, and as you know, I have a job
you
and a
fumbled.
business, so the communication wasn't there, and
I was gonna say that too.
Exactly.
You said it was communication.
The communication
a deal breaker,
wasn't
but
there.
You ain't even hit your boy back.
Yeah, but I didn't feel
it's all
like-
good.
yeah.
Dang, you just lost all your opportunity in the first pop.
See, God will humble you.
Yeah, bro.
He'll humble you real fast because these expectations y'all be trying to put on people,
Dang.
you got to come with this, and this, and that's the same expectation you lack within yourself.
That man really hit her with a. It's funny that you said that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what happened? That's crazy.
I was feeling like they knew each other already because I thought they was going, oh, well, like we're friends, like we're not going to cross that boundary, but he said I was supposed to go on a date with her last week. Ma'am.
Nah, that's...
You had time to respond back to that man because you're on a whole show that requires you to communicate with people.
Yup.
Oh, no.
No way.
We still cool though.
We still cool though,
Probably,
regardless.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Leave the
I still
room.
support it,
Dang.
no matter
Leave.
what.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
So I'm
We even
Dejon,
gotta
I'm
do
30.
this.
Okay, Dejon, why did we end up popping our balloon?
She is so gorgeous, but like my man said, the communication part, you start off with the open communication. I love that. I need communication in my life. I love the communication, but when you say you didn't hit them back, if I'm busy, I'm gonna make time enough to say I can't make it. I
Right.
can't show up,
You're
or I'm gonna
right.
give you a good excuse.
Because
you know what
now
I'm
that
saying?
makes
But
you a hypocrite.
Other than that, that's the only reason why.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now is Dejon someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
He too light.
What? Girl, you got the same color. What?
No, this is... You know what this is? You know what this is?
What is it?
She in retaliation mode now.
Yes.
She's in retaliation mode because you can already see from the mannerisms when all the dudes are popping on you, you sticking your tongue out, city girl twerking.
We only wear pink on Wednesdays.
Yeah, you doing all that, and now it's time. Y'all popped on her. She gonna retaliate for every dude in here, bro.
You didn't get my reference.
I didn't, because I don't.
Mean Girls. Mean Girls,
See,
they wear pink.
You see,
They wear pink on Wednesdays. Okay, go ahead, play.
you already know. I've seen Mean Girls. Wait, have I? I don't know. It's not important.
I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
She doesn't even go
Hey,
there.
but your styles.
I appreciate
it's
you though.
fine. I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
gorgeous too.
You
I
know.
thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Too light. They're the same
Y'all the
color.
same color. That's
Your
crazy.
name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Dante. I'm 28. The only reason I pop is because, you know what I'm saying, it's really the communication. You can't say, you know what I'm saying, I need open communication from y'all, and then, you know, but I mean, hey, if it could have been something else, but I mean, at least relay, you know what I'm saying? If open
Yup.
means, you know, you going to let me know, like, you know, so you're not, you know, feeling your boy. So, I mean, yeah, other than that, like, aesthetic is nice. Putting little heels on, tattoos going crazy. But I mean, other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's just the communication.
Wedges.
All right. How are we feeling him?
He's cool.
Okay.
I like the swag, you know, everything. I mean, the swag don't really do it for me. It's really the personality. I really don't know you. So,
It's all good.
appearance-wise, absolutely.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
So I'm
better not
Hendo.
do.
I'm 25. I ended up popping my balloon because he previously stated y'all were supposed to go out and you didn't have that form of communication with him. So it's like, what if the same shit happened with us? Like, I'm cool. So, yeah.
Okay.
You got some nice
Is
arched eyebrows.
Hendo someone
Yeah.
that's your type?
Clean.
Absolutely not.
Okay, why not?
We the same height and heels.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is LaJuan, I'm 27. It was just more the communication thing. Like, you my speed for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kept my balloon. But, you know, as my man said, y'all was supposed to go on a date. And I got a business and I do a lot of things. Like, I do that for real. So I feel you. So it's just more like, hey, let's just reschedule, let's rain check if you have availability, because I'm a busy man too, so I might not have availability a week later. So we're gonna have to really like practice that communication. But other than that though, you solid. I ain't gonna lie.
Time is valuable.
Okay,
Time is
let's
something
hear
that you
type.
cannot get
Definitely.
back.
Yep.
You
Stop
cannot
wasting
get-
people's time.
You cannot get time back. The most disrespectful thing you can do to someone is waste their time.
Mm-hmm. Dang, she really got caught in the. Is this you? With the wanted poster.
Okay, what makes him your type?
He sounds like he's very articulate, and he has his own business, so he has a growth mindset. He's not trying to be stagnant. So yes, absolutely, I would have said that we could figure some out.
For sure. I could dig that.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, so we do still have 2 balloons unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys? Go ahead and kind of help you narrow
She didn't
it
even
down.
ask NASA no question.
What are your goals for this year? Obviously, we're in May, so we don't have too much longer. So what are your goals for your personal and career?
Okay. We'll start with your name and age and then the answer to your question.
Yeah, my name is.
Stop counting.
We got 7 months left.
I know.
We're not even halfway.
Christian, 29. My goals for this year, my whole year is just going to be focused on building my hours and getting certifications, trying to fly planes, and just eventually get my job as an airline pilot. So that's really all I'm focused on for the next almost 1 year from now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go over here.
That is
Your
a
name and
serious
age and
task
the
to
answer
do.
to her question.
Tony, 28. My
dang.
goals for this year is to continue on expanding my business and do my. I got a trucking company that's in progress right now, is to finish that out and everything. So them pretty much my 2 goals for this year.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. And guys, do we have a question to go ahead and ask?
How many, do you have any kids at this moment in time, or how many would you like to have?
I have 2 furry kids. Yeah, he was quick. He was quick. My bad. He was quick. I have 2 furry kids.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a Chihuahua. His name's Tank, Big
cool.
Tank, and I have a weenie dog mix.
That's
and His
cute.
name's Rocco.
That's cool.
No kids.
That's cool. I like that.
And I think you said, does she want to have kids? That was your other question?
Yeah, that was
yeah,
the other
yeah.
question, right? Yes, I do want to have kids. It'll be after 2 years from now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Very specific.
Wait, what was the question again?
No, do you have any questions for her?
Yeah, absolutely. So, how was your last relationship?
Specifically, what are you asking?
Like, and overall, like, how did it end? Like,
All right.
Boy, ain't no way. See, this how
Tony!
y'all gotta watch out for females like this one.
Talk it, Tony.
This, you see that question? As a matter of fact, more men, y'all need to ask that question. How did your last relationship end?
Look at her face.
Yup, that hit different because that means she was crash test dummy or something, bruh.
Look at her face.
Yeah, her face looked like, hold on, I'm exposed. You done got caught lacking twice in the same video. They spun the block on you while you was walking across the street, but you forgot that whenever somebody do a drive-by, they always come back to make sure that they got the person they got.
Look at Slim in all black, and then look at Sherlock.
Yep. How did your last relationship end?
YouTube.
What?
All right. YouTube. It ended with somebody not being honest about what he was doing, and I had to step out of the relationship because he wasn't honest.
Okay.
Nah, that's I
We
don't
were
trust that
together
answer.
For 4 years, and
Oh,
I
whoa.
got proposed to, and I said no.
Oh,
After I said yes.
oh.
okay, I mean, so did y'all, like, at least try to work out y'all differences?
We tried to work it out for some months. We tried to work it out from July to December.
She said YouTube. Is she like a content creator? Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know, cause I don't know, man. Like,
Yes.
Are y'all still in contact?
We have a house together, so yes, we are still in contact because it's on Section 8. So as soon as I figure that out in September, that'll be no contact.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have any further questions before you go ahead and make your decision? Oh!
Oh.
Why did we end up popping?
Tony.
I ended up popping because it's like she still have, communication, contact with her ex. So obviously it's still something there, or, they still have some type of strings attached that is still not fully detached from each other. So
Yeah, title of a house, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's hard to get off of you.
Yeah.
Very.
Okay.
It's a piece of paper.
So we do have our one unpopped balloon here. Any final questions for either one of you before we go on up?
How long ago was that last relationship? Like, how long ago did everything end and break apart? Like a whole engagement? That's pretty serious.
Very, absolutely. We broke up in July when I found out, and
August, September.
It hasn't been a year yet. It hasn't been a full year yet.
Y'all don't be giving yourselves enough time to heal. Oof.
Because being with somebody for 4 years.
That's a long time.
And then being engaged.
That is a commitment.
Engaged to be married is
Yep,
a
and
very,
you said
very
yes.
serious commitment. And 4 years of your life, that's 4 years you can't get back. That's 4 years you invested yourself into someone else and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 years of you having a routine, habits, a tradition, all that kind of stuff through somebody else and with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
That's
cut everything off.
And break apart, like a whole engagement? That's pretty serious.
Very, absolutely. We broke up in July when I found out, and I cut everything off. Got my own car insurance, got everything underneath my own name in December.
That's crazy. That's impressive. All right, cool.
All right, let's go ahead and come on up here. Come on up. Okay. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
I'm asking.
No, I don't have any kids. Just a dog, Barkley.
Barkley?
He's a giant poodle.
Okay.
He's like a 90-pound poodle.
All right. Do you have your own house?
Nah, I live in an apartment though.
Apartment?
Yeah.
Do you have your own car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No more further questions.
Okay.
She ain't
all
trying to
right.
go
So
back
is it
to
going to be a yes for
square
you
one?
for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah, so yeah, she's real pretty.
Yes, we got a match. Okay.
Ooh,
She said you got a house, you got a car. Yeah, cause I ain't doing this again. We not combining nothing else.
Bro, she came in here and she crashed into the wall. She lit the kitchen on fire. Everything she did, she played the game horribly wrong, but at the end of the day, she still got to the finish line, and that's all that matters. But I have a feeling that they catch up is not gonna be a positive one. I could be wrong though.
All right, I'll go ahead and let you guys go on off. I'll take this mic. Thank you guys for coming on. Go ahead. Let's give it up for them, guys.
We won for 1 and 1. 1 and 1.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
I'm Trinity Charnay.
Trinity, all right. And how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
23, and what do you do?
I'm a government contractor, and I also help other people become government contractors.
Okay, all right.
What
and
the-
now, what are some things you like to do for...
We don't roll with the government. The government, no.
Fun.
Her
For
shoes are
fun,
cute.
I really love all things creative. Anything that puts me into my creativity, I love to start there.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
You have to be a man of God, first thing first, and you have to be a leader. Because I'm a leader as well, you have to be able to lead.
That doesn't make
leaders.
sense.
So, big leader. And then you have to be able to have the same mindset about providing for your woman and really just being a man of a house.
Okay.
And leading. That's really the things I look for in a man.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Not a man of God, you gotta go.
Okay.
Who do you follow?
Talk your talk, twin. Who do you
She
follow?
saw the last episodes.
Yep. Who do you follow?
Really, that's
The main one?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up
I keep looking at him and I'm like, bro, what's up with this dude? He looked like one of the characters off of the True to the Game thing we watched. He looked like the one that kept shooting everybody. You trying to be famous?
Whoever recommended that Tubi movie True to the Game, please make sure y'all get in contact with us.
Yeah, man.
So we can give y'all something.
Bro, we still
talk about it.
We still say that crap in the Discord. You just hear it'll be quiet, y'all. So you hear somebody, you trying to be famous? It's like
popping your balloon.
Yeah, so I'm Dejan, I'm 30, and it's nothing against you, it's just a 23. I'm 30. It's just a little too young for me. I needed like 25 and up, you know what I'm saying, just to be in a little bit of my ballpark. But 23, I love the pink.
That.
Yeah,
it
I love the
says
pink
you
though.
want a mature woman.
Definitely, absolutely need it for sure. But you're gorgeous.
It says
for sure.
you
Nothing
want. What? Oh, we doing like it's giving speak. It says you want. Like what is?
I don't know. She kind of has like a southern drawl. That's probably just how she talks.
Okay, hold on. Let me play it back because maybe I heard wrong.
I needed like 25 and up, you know what I'm saying, just to be in a little bit of my ballpark. But 23, I love the pink.
That.
Yeah, I
it
love
says
the pink
you
though.
want a mature woman.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's that it's giving speak. I don't know who started that, but let's.
It don't matter who started it. It's just.
Yeah, let's stomp that in the ground. Let's go back to using full sentences.
Well, we can't do that until TikTok is gone.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't know how to talk
sure.
at
But you're
all.
gorgeous for sure. Nothing about you, just the age thing.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome, and
Appreciate
because it seems like he's mature himself. If you want a woman mature, and normally a 23-year-old, no, I
For sure.
definitely understand in this
Yeah,
society.
absolutely.
But
yeah, it's
a
gone.
little quick. You did that quick.
Yeah, definitely. it is what it is. You know what I mean? But you're gorgeous though,
Thank
for
you, I
sure.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no doubt.
Okay, all right. Let's go back over here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Have you ever been with a black woman before?
For all of them?
Really? Oh.
Or
yeah.
are you just
what is your
asking
type?
Ma'am.
That man is mixed.
Ma'am, I can't fault you because I thought he wasn't black either. But that is still a question that there's no boy. She said,
Y'all gonna get off my boy NASA, man. Y'all gonna get off of him. I'm gonna call him Sherlock Holmes. 'Cause that
Sherlock
sound like
Holmes.
too close to something.
What is your type? Black? Like, is black women normally your type?
Okay. Let's start over here. Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Caleb. I'm 27, and to answer your question, what's my type specifically? I like black women, but I usually prefer light-skinned women.
That's not a
Okay.
race.
Your name and age.
I like black women, but I really like light skins.
That's not a race per se, because there's different.
I believe it
shades
is. You
in
know what?
every race.
I agree with them. I believe light skins are their own individuals. I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
You can't
No,
be.
don't.
I'm
Don't let these lights fool y'all.
I'm trolling.
I'm
man.
brown.
I'm trolling.
Agent, what's your type?
Do not take me seriously, and do not clip me and put me on the red pill video talk about light skin ideology, bro. Don't do it. Leave me alone. I'm tired. I already got canceled by the black women community this week, so I'm good, bro.
You was gonna get canceled regardless. Just
I don't want no smoke, bro.
existing. So I don't know why you thought.
I don't
you
want
had a
no
chance to
smoke,
begin
bro.
with.
Look, black women, I love y'all, man. Please, let's back up.
Some of y'all.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I really don't got a type, but I do love black women. Like, just being who I am, a black man, black women come first, like, no matter what. So, yeah, I love black women. I really don't got a type, though, but, yeah, okay. Black women for sure.
Okay. All right, your name and age, and answer to the question.
Hey, I'm Dante. I'm 28. To answer your question, I don't really have a preference. Like, it's, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have, like, a type. You just got to be, like, you can't be, like, non-athletic, put it that way. You got to do something outdoorsy, you know what I'm saying? I like to get out, get active. But, I mean, yeah, I definitely love my black queens, you feel me? Come on now. Like I said, she's very gorgeous as well, so, you know.
All right. Your name and age, and answer to her question.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25, and yes, I do love black women. So
Is Hendo your real name?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's wrong with the name?
Your name and age and answers your question.
Tony,
Tony.
28. I don't have a specific preference. I do love black women, but I've dated outside of black women as well. But it comes down to the person. That's pretty much it.
Okay, same over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
LaJuan, I'm 27, all shades. I'm just gonna be real. I don't got no preference. You a black woman, you a black woman. As long as your personality, like he said, as long as you follow structure, you good. It's pretty much it for me. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're getting color
All right.
and race mixed up.
I'm going to have you
This is the problem. Y'all are getting color and race mixed up. A light skin is not a race. It is a color. It's a shade. It's a hue of your skin. There are women that are Indian, Mexican, Asian that have that category of being considered light skin in their race because there's different shades in every race. Light skin is not a race. It's a skin. It's a hue. It's your pigment. It's your pigment. Light skin don't mean black. You're a lighter complexion of whatever race you are. What is going on? You ain't got no preference, but I love black women, but I love light skins. Of what race? There are Indians darker than each other. There are Indians lighter than each other. You prefer a light-skinned Indian? Oh, okay, that makes sense. What are we talking about?
I ain't got no preference. I just like the shades.
What are you talking about?
Eliminate 2 of the guys so far based off of, what your type is and also kind of the responses you've heard so far. So let me go ahead and hand you a toothpick. And then once you pop those 2, I'll go ahead and ask you why you ended up popping them. Okay, and one more. Okay, we'll start with him. All right, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I mean, what's your name? That's a question.
So you work in government contracting, right?
Yes.
I have too. I have a TS. So certain contracts, I don't give out my full government name because I don't want that to affect my work. So I don't want my job to see.
I mean, if you're solid, then
it's still a government contract in military. So I come from a military background. I spent 5 years in the Air Force. I have a TS. And during my time in the military, supervisors, and they would just go like, oh, this is you. We see you on social media doing this and that.
Yeah.
We don't like it. So it's just,
yeah.
That's why I don't give up my full government name unless I actually know you.
I feel like maybe you should be you across the board.
What are you talking about?
He just said it's for his job.
23andMe, you gotta listen. You gotta learn to listen.
He just said for his job in the military, he had to separate his real name versus his name he can give to the public for his job. Him being real across the board, that is real. He's 2 individuals. He's not a different person. He is being real with you.
This is an alias.
I'm giving you the name that my job, aka the government, said I need to give you. It's not him trying to be secretive. There's somebody checking him like, hey, I don't like that you using your real name when we got this important line of work to do.
It's just like we had his best friend when he was joining the military. They had a whole agent come and interview his friends before he even actually got into the military for that specific position. And because he was doing something like Secret Service type stuff, he can't have anything on social media. He can't say anything that's compromising. He can't use his name, nothing. He's not in the military anymore, but even still, up until that point,
he was gone. Like he only talked to us, and we were given instructions. Hey, if something happened and old boy get on social media, y'all need to shut him down.
Just say you don't like his alias name. That's all that it is. Leave him alone, bro.
We don't like it, so it's just, that's why I don't give up my full government name unless I actually know you.
I feel like maybe you should be you across the board. If you're gonna
Can't.
come onto social media
You
and
can't in
do
our
things
line of
on
work.
social media, they're gonna find you regardless.
You're right.
So it's kind of like
Why is that even worth compromising though?
I'm okay with
For
it. I
social
mean, no,
media.
nothing against you though. I just feel like that was a direct answer needed.
That's fine.
Nothing against you.
Thank you. All right. And then why did we end up popping?
That was just so stupid, bro. It's so stupid, bro. Especially when you work for the government. You should know how the government works. He's sitting there telling you, I can't. But why not? I can't. But why not? The government said I can't. But why? It's like, bro, he can't. Just take the answer.
And that's with any company. Like, there's certain companies that would prefer that you keep your identity hidden when you're working for them. If you're working for a big, huge headquarters that's well known in the world, they would rather you keep your identity hidden or keep it off the internet that you work for this said company.
For confidentiality.
Exactly. What is...
The lady bugging.
You gonna risk it all for TikTok?
Because you prefer a light skin. I'm black regardless, light, dark. I'm black and you prefer light skin. I don't know if you consider me light skin. You said, but I prefer a light skin. So you maybe don't consider me that and I'm not your preference. If you don't prefer me, take a step back.
Okay, I understand that, and how my words came off. I shouldn't have said prefer. I should have just said I just end up with light skins a majority of the time. I don't really have a specific type, but like that's just a
So
type
you just
I'm
let things
usually.
happen. You don't make things happen. I end up with these things. I don't.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I don't go out my way. I'm saying, like, I'm just going to go look for this shade, right? So I'm just saying, out of my past relationships, it's usually just been a light skin. But that's just not my...
Imagine, you know how when you go to Home Depot and stuff, and you go get shades of paint,
Yeah,
and you go get the little paint samples. This your color? Yeah, this right. You coming home with me? Let's go. Mocha brown, chocolate.
Are you 4D 60596 shade?
And I only use Bear paint. I don't use that Sherwin-Williams.
No, bro.
Specific preference, though.
Maybe you could have explained that a little bit better. You are very handsome,
Thank you.
but I do prefer black men. Let's be for real.
Thank you. I understand that. It's respectable.
Isn't he black?
A black man?
Yes,
so you're
that's my
saying he's not
preference.
black?
I mean, like, I don't.
I'm too late.
Off of first look, I don't.
This is a very colorist conversation. Rhea Carter, thank you for the sub. This is a very colorist conversation, bro. I'm not jacking this, bro.
It's 2024. We got to get out of that whole biracial, you're not black type thing. Like,
bro,
it's just
I can't stand this conversation because it's like, bro, it doesn't matter. It's just skin. When we all fall and scrape our knee, the pink meat go be the same, bro.
The pink meat.
Like, let's get the crap out of here with that, man. Let's talk about the stuff that really matters. Are you gonna beat me when I'm sleeping because you're mentally insane? Are you gonna slash my tires? Like, these are the questions y'all really need to be asking. When you caught your man cheating, what did you do? Did you ever cheat? Like, instead we wasting time on how tall are you? What race are you? It's like, come on, bro. There's more important things to be talked about.
I don't know.
You explained earlier. Yes, he is.
I'm black and white. I'm mixed.
Okay. Black and white. That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Because now we just look racist.
All right. So we are going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
What do you guys do for work?
Okay. I think we already got your name and age, right? But you can always reiterate if you want to, but what do you do for work?
So, yeah, my name is Chyann. I'm 27. My 9 to 5, I work at a restaurant downtown Phoenix. I'm a server.
Okay. Servers make money.
I'm Dante. I'm 28, and I make music for TV and film. That's what I do. So when you look on like BET, VH1, Netflix, like I'm not gonna say those are all my tracks, all my beats, but yeah, that's my line of work. That's what I do.
That's good.
Okay.
Congratulations to you.
Tony, I'm 28, and I'm in transportation. I drive trucks.
My name is LaJuan. I'm 27. I got my own shoe shop, and then I got private clients when I drive transportation, and then I do security for Burberry. So I make my own money at this point. So I'm growing that business up so I can be financially free with my own money. So, yeah.
Goals.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and have you eliminate again based off of what you've heard. Let's go ahead and pop 2 of those balloons.
She's going to pop the server.
The server and the truck are about to get popped.
Yep.
All right, one more. Okay, let's start over here. Why do we end up popping Tony's?
That was kind of boring.
What's boring? What's boring? What's boring? You know,
they have to work to live. It's not about entertaining jobs. Truckers make bank. What is wrong with boring? They get to see the whole world.
Literally.
Bro, what?
It wasn't nothing like more.
Wait,
Just
what was
like, I
boring?
just drive trucks.
I mean, you asked what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, no, nothing against it. I definitely.
Because if you would have said
appreciate
logistics,
it,
then
but,
you would have
for
been
me,
confused. Like,
I'm-
okay,
that's not
what?
For me.
I get it. You young, so
Personally, like,
I understand.
I am young, and it's kind of like boring.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm here now, but I'm still gonna grow.
Absolutely.
And that's just.
Oh my gosh, this is
No, just hearing that, just hearing that from with nothing else, no context, nothing else to it. It's just.
And what type of context you look for when you ask?
He
a
said
truck
he said
driver?
what he's into now, and then he also went like, okay, but I have these goals and aspirations.
But that's not what you asked. You asked, what do you do for work?
Yeah, that's what
And I
you
told
do.
you what I do for work.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss.
If you wanted some razzle dazzle on the answer, you should have just said that.
Bro, I get what she's trying to say, but again, lady, you asked a specific question and he answered the specific question. You are popping him because his answer was too simple, but then you just pressed homeboy because he didn't like. It's just this is man. All right, she needs to go.
Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a
you-
boss.
you-
Like
you
I
go-
like
you a
to
gold
somebody who
digger, pretty
calls the
much.
shots.
Oh wait, whoa,
Tony.
whoa.
Tony.
Whoa!
Talk it, Tony.
Whoa!
Talk it.
Whoa!
Talk it, Tony.
Tony, please! Tony, stop!
Talk it, Tony.
Tony, please, man. Don't do this.
Talk it how you
You're
want.
better than this, Tony. You're better.
Let's face. Why did you pause on this?
Tony, you're better than this.
I do for work.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss stature. Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a
you-
boss.
you-
like
you
I
go-
like
you a
to
gold
somebody who
digger, pretty
calls the
much.
shots.
You a gold digger.
I like somebody.
I
who
thought
can lead me
Hendo was
because
gonna
I
be the
call
crash
shots.
out. I thought it was gonna be hit. Look at Hendo.
Oh my gosh.
Boss stature. Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a
you-
boss.
you-
like
you
I
go-
like
you a
to
gold
somebody
digger,
who
pretty
calls the
much.
shots.
You a
No.
gold digger.
I like somebody who can lead me because I call shots. I need somebody who can call my shots as well. Not saying that you can't.
Doesn't make sense.
Just like off the response you gave, it wasn't like you can handle me.
Okay.
I know.
Girl, what just happened? What portal did you step into? What are you talking about? Based off your answer, you're boring. I know you can't handle me. What?
Oh my god.
What?
Where do y'all?
I need somebody that can lead.
I need to.
A truck drivers, y'all are not leaders. You can't lead.
I need to understand.
You're boring.
I need to meet some of y'all parents and beat the dog crap out of them in GTA
Oh
because
my
there's no way you raised your child to believe that a truck driver can't be a boss. Like
No.
that's
It's social media is teaching people now. Social media is your now TikTok. That's your mom and your dad. They're gonna teach you everything that you need to know.
y'all concept is just so horrible.
That
There are some truck drivers living in mansions,
mhm.
and there's truck drivers that make more than I've seen in my lifetime. And once they get they do their little 3-day journey, they come back and they get to relax for 4 months.
Yep.
Y'all better understand that everything, just because you have some dude on social media with a Bugatti talking about some, I'm my own boss, I make my own money, doesn't mean that everybody who works a 9 to 5 ain't making it, bruh. There's a reason why the economy is still flowing.
And guess what? Them people that's flexing all of that,
they not even real.
9 times out of 10, they don't even own that. Your favorite rappers don't own half of the stuff that they have. Your favorite celebrities don't own half of the stuff that they have. It's PR. It's influence. It's marketing. It's promo. It's leased. They don't own it.
Know me, so
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You feel like I can't handle you, then I can't handle you.
All right, let's go back over there. And we did end up popping his balloon. Why did we pop this one?
Just because I asked a question, not that you had to add anything to it without any elaboration.
No.
I don't. It's not like a match.
I feel like
server.
So what, like he said, you asked what I do for work, like what pays the bills is I'm a server. But if you want to know, like I run a record label, I make music, I invest in property, I invest in stocks. That don't pay the bills right now, so I ain't really want to like throw that out there. Work, I go to work every day, you feel me? So that's what I do for work, but yeah.
Yeah, because you asked them, what do you do for work? You didn't ask them,
what do you do for...
What are your hobbies? What are your hustles? What are your goals? You asked, what do you do for work?
Right.
All right.
Like right now, what do we do for work? We work in a warehouse. But I'm a content creator. I'm a video editor.
So we do have 2 balloons left. I'm going to go ahead and have the guys ask you a question. Guys, any questions you have?
I got one.
Okay, let's start over here.
So tell me how you feel about a man having kids that's not yours.
I actually prefer a man with kids because I have kids myself. And even before I had kids, I preferred a man with kids just because my father's in my life and I like to see what type of father you are and if you're actually a father.
That's a good perspective.
Okay. So
can I ask how many?
I have 2 children.
Okay, you beat me by one.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, you don't smoke cigarettes, do you?
No.
Okay, cool. How do you feel about, I smoke a lot of weed.
Well, nothing wrong with that. You might stop soon, but nothing wrong with that.
I might.
Or slow down.
I don't know. See, like, I literally just left, like, the dispo on the way here, you know what I'm saying?
You may or may not.
Okay.
Nothing to do with me.
That's true. Okay, cool. Just putting it out there. It's one of the things I do.
Okay. All right. We'll be back for you. We did get a pop over here. All right. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
I hate I had to do it, but just the kids thing, because like I've been through that before and it didn't go well, and nothing against you. It's just the
23 with 2 kids.
Kids gonna always come first, you know that. So I'd rather just start from scratch. So it's just I just rather stay out of it this time and not learn from my last mistake. So that's pretty much it. But you know, you stunned. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right, guys. So I have a final question if you all have no other questions.
What you got?
Oh, all right. So my final question is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah. I'm with it.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
I see what it is. Yes, I'm here for it.
All right, we got a match. All right, I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them.
Tony, not playing.
I'm going to keep it a band.
She stressed me out.
The one girl who actually wasn't horrible ended up getting nothing. And then the 2 girls who was crash outs actually walked away with something. So I don't know nothing no more.
The algorithm is broken.
The algorithm is for sure broken.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Adrieanna.
Adrieanna, how old are you?
I am 28.
28, and what do you do?
Right now I work in the financial industry, and I also own my own event coordinating business.
Very nice. Okay, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I love to dance. I've danced since I was a little girl. I'm also very crafty and artsy, so I love arts and crafts, paint and wine night. It's totally my thing.
Now, what kind of dancing?
All types. I've done ballet, tap, jazz. You name it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I'll do it.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I look for someone with integrity, someone who is intentional, who knows what he wants and goes after it like full force. Just my best friend, someone who I can have fun with. I'm a big kid, so I like to have fun. I like to go on adventures. I'm a big foodie, so feed me, let's eat.
All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers.
Yes.
That's a tough one. I would say someone who's very like egotistical. I know that I look a little high maintenance, but like I think that the core of who you are is what's the most important. So I'm all about like vibes, and I feel like I'm really good with energy. So if I feel like you're like just not real, then you're not for me.
You're not for it. Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. Ooh, okay. So for the first round, everyone always says it's a little bit tough because I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Just, yes, 2, girl. Just based off of, you know, what's not your typical type, what you're not really feeling, all that stuff. So let me give you a toothpick. There you go. And then you go ahead and just pop those 2, and then I'll ask you why we ended up popping.
2 of them. Oh, boy. Okay. Just off a look.
Yeah, or, you know, just, yeah.
Even that's hard. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, and one more.
Don't do it. Don't do Talk It Tony. Don't. Yeah.
Okay, let's start right over here.
Big boss Tony.
We can have your name and
Tony.
age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Okay, and Hendo, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
One thing about Hendo I want to say, if he had an afro, he would look like Leon from Snowfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like Leon from Snowfall.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Because she was just talking about how she's going off of energy and stuff like that in the beginning, and that she was a dancer and she likes event coordinating. So I'm known for throwing like parties and events myself. So it's like, okay, even if we don't work out relationship wise, then we can still probably do something, throw something
Networking.
together. Yeah, networking.
Okay.
We definitely still can. We still can.
All right, and now why did we end up popping Hendo's balloon?
I think for me, it's just like general like style personally. I mean, I do like your style. I love your shoes. I like your jeans. I think just like together it wasn't for me, but also like height's a big thing for me. I like to wear, these are not high, but I like to wear really high heels. So you got to be able to like keep up with that.
I see.
That's fine.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's go over here because you did end up popping this one as well. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Lawan. I'm 27.
Okay, and Lawan, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon on pop because you mentioned like financial literacy, and that's kind of part of your industry, and I really adore that because I'm very intelligent when it comes to financial literacy. So having like, you know, a partner that's into that, I feel like we can really make a lot of money and manage it.
Yeah.
So that kind of caught my attention, but hey, you popped your balloon, so
sorry
it's,
about that.
hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's part of the game.
Yeah. Now, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was a really tough struggle for me. Again, I think it just went with like kind of like your style, your vibe. I just don't really think that we're like the same aesthetic.
Okay.
So
I feel you.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Okay. So we did get a pop balloon. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Tony, 28. She said height is one of her key factors. She said you have to be a taller guy. So, and on top of that, she's not really my type. I like my women a little more thicker.
Okay.
That's pretty
fair.
much it.
Respect.
Okay. And I know he mentioned the height thing. So is he someone that's your type, or was he?
I think looks wise, yes, he's definitely my type. But yeah, not with the height. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you. And then we did get another pop balloon over here. It's fine. We'll get you another one. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, so I'm Dejan, I'm 30. Only reason I popped is I just want a little bit more thickness to you, you know what I'm saying? Or just for me personally, you know, I do like your aesthetic. It's very, very immaculate. just a little bit more thicker for my taste.
You know, honestly, some days me too. So.
Definitely. But you're very gorgeous. I really
you.
appreciate it. Yeah, definitely.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I think definitely, yeah, he'd be my type.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
I like his style, I like his vibe, so yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Okay. So we do.
Well, she said she was a foodie. Feed her.
Yeah.
Feed her. She looks like she's athletic. She's a dancer, so she gonna stay in shape.
Mm-hmm.
Feed her. I'm just saying, y'all want thick women? Feed them. Feed them.
No, don't do that.
Feed them.
Feed them, but don't stuff them. Jeez.
You still have 2 balloons left. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
All right. What is something that you're passionate about?
Okay, let's start with your name and age, and what are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about my family, especially I grew up, I'm a mama's boy, as someone call it, but I grew up with my mom, and I kind of wasn't close with my dad's side of my family. As I grew older, I got closer with my dad's side of the family, and so I'm really passionate about family because when I grew up, I was kind of like just raised on my mom's side. It was a smaller side, and then I found out about a huge side of my dad's side of my family that I didn't know about. So that's one of the things I'm really that resonates with me deeply.
I love that.
And if you could just let her know your name and age.
Oh, my bad. Caleb, and I'm 27.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and what are you passionate about?
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I'm passionate about music and being my own boss. I work every day towards like just figuring out how I can keep investing into my future because I can't work for nobody my whole life, and I need
facts.
I need time freedom. Like I need my time. I want to be able to kick it with my family. I got a kid, so I don't know if that's a deal breaker, but yeah, I need time to be able to kick it with my son and like not stress about like where's the money coming from.
Everything.
So like
Yes.
I'm building my own.
Yes.
Bro, I feel him 2,000%.
Yes.
That's why I'm doing this YouTube stuff, bro, because you know what? I've always had a passion for it, but the real reason is I see how these companies treat people, and it's just like I can't imagine the rest of my life having to bend the knee and get stepped on by dudes that won't even take 5 minutes to learn about me.
Yeah.
I gotta be able to show my children and set the standard and show my family that we can make it out of the 9-to-5 struggle and be our own individuals, bro.
Ultimately, it's investing in yourself. If you care about yourself enough to want to invest in yourself, then you will take the steps necessary little by little to make sure that you can have that financial freedom or that financial stability or be able to do things outside of the norm of a 9-to-5, which there's nothing wrong with the 9-to-5. There's nothing wrong with having a regular job, but always secure yourself in a way to where that if that 9-to-5 were to go, or you need to take a break from a 9-to-5 and rest, you have other financial ventures that you can do to still keep you sustained and all that kind of stuff.
Facts.
On infrastructure, so that's what I'm passionate about right now.
All right. And now, guys, do we have a question for her?
Yes, please ask.
Yeah. Do you got any kids?
I do not have any kids. I do want kids.
That's what's up.
Okay. Anything over here?
Where do you currently live?
I live in the Midtown area, so like near downtown area.
So do you want someone that lives in Phoenix, Arizona?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter. Where do you live?
I live in Houston right now.
Okay. Listen, I want to go to Texas. I haven't been, so I really want to visit.
Okay.
You flew
All
out.
right. Any further questions before I have you pop one of their balloons?
Yeah, don't be like Marcus. I'm glad you're learning early,
What's your
Caleb.
zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo.
All right. I see that. I sense
What's
it.
your
Okay, I'm going to go ahead
just
and have you
went
pop one of their balloons.
She
Oh my
gonna
gosh,
pop.
this is such a tough decision. Okay.
She not popping Caleb. Cause he tall. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Why do you end up popping his?
I do want kids personally. I do want to be with someone who has not had kids before. I kind of want to be, you know, that first experience. So that's my biggest thing. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Do that.
Okay, let me have you step on over here. Let's step out here. And sorry, let me just have you step. No, you step that way. There you go. Yes. Okay. Any final questions before I ask my final question?
Yes. What's your relationship with God like?
Honestly, I grew up with a pretty close relationship with God. Going to church, I went to a Christian university for college. I feel like I kind of got out of touch with that a little bit, but I'm finding my way back. So I'm trying to grow more of a relationship, go to church more, read more, so expand.
Okay.
You good?
Yes.
Okay. You good?
I'm good.
All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
I'm about to say no.
Okay. Caleb! Why are we saying no?
Which is respect.
I liked everything she was saying, and I like how she was really adventurous, and she had a lot going for herself. Okay. But I was just trying to give it some time and see if she kind of warmed up on me. I don't think our personalities would really mesh, so I didn't want to just waste any time.
Okay.
You kind of did, though,
You kind of did, Caleb. This is the second
to the post, and
yeah, this is the second time, Caleb, that you have gotten to the end and you popped on the girl, brother. You're starting
on timeout.
You're starting to become a nuisance to see that your balloon stays to the end. I get it. I understand it. But one time, it's okay. But 2 times in a row, it's like,
you're a double offender.
Are you really trying to, like, you feel me? I get it if the girl's not your thing, but bro, come on, man. If you do it a third time, I'm just gonna classify that you're not serious about this at all. So
Hate that.
All right, well, have you step back on over there. Girl, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on, though. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
So we're 2 for 2. 2 got it, 2 didn't.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Sariyah. I'm 25 years old.
Sariyah, okay. And what do you do?
I work in healthcare.
Healthcare, okay. Yes. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the gym, Pilates, interior design, painting, coffee shops, stuff like that.
All right. And now what are some things you look for in a man?
A man of God, first and foremost. I like a man who's healed, adventurous like me. I'm very spontaneous, goal-orientated, goal-driven, and funny because I like to laugh.
Okay. Yeah. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say like...
You want to be famous?
Pilates.
You're so annoying. I knew that's what she was doing.
Pilates. I'm in Pilates. Every time I hear that word, Samuel Briggs, thank you for the sub.
But it's so funny, Pilates.
Pilates. Ever since that girl said it like that, I have never been able to hear that word no more. There was an episode of Pop the Blue we said, and the girl said it exactly how I'm saying it. She was like, yeah, I like to do Pilates. Ever since I heard her say it like that, I cannot let it go, man.
You have a problem.
I do.
Or like someone, yeah, I'd say a narcissist.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. You're doing good. So for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons. Okay. Just kind of based off of what's not really your type or you're not really feeling. So let me give you a toothpick.
Oh,
there you go. Then I'll let you go ahead and pop those 2. Then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay.
I know, it's tough.
Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm sorry.
Okay, one more.
Tony!
All right, let's
Hit
start.
down!
The first one you popped, so if we can have your name and age.
Tony, 28.
Okay, and Tony, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because I just wanted to see what she was going to say. She's definitely a beautiful young lady, but I just wanted to see what she had to offer, pretty much.
Okay. All right. And why did we end up popping Tony's balloon?
You're very handsome.
Thank
I
you.
like taller men. That's it. You're very handsome.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. If we can have your name and age. And
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
okay. And Hindo, why did you have your balloon left unpopped?
So she said she like adventure, and that's something I'm into myself. So it's like at any moment we can just wake up and go do something, whether it be a day trip or just a random spontaneous date. So therefore, I was just like, okay, I'll see where it goes.
Okay. And why did we end up popping Hindo's balloon?
You're very handsome as well. Just I do like taller men.
That's
But you're
fine.
very handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, let's go back over here. So I'm
He's
gonna have
go
you
with her.
ask.
Caleb is gonna go with her.
It's just so unfortunate how many good potential men just get walked away from because of height.
Yeah.
It sucks. And especially it sucks to be popped on and be told you're not tall enough by somebody shorter than you. It's just like I hate hearing it, but I can't help y'all. That's
It's
how
the world we live in. It's just like
Yup.
they try to make sense of things that don't make sense.
Mhm.
Like you're wearing platform sandals. That's like two inches off the ground. 2 inches make a difference.
They do.
So it's just like
It's
not.
unfortunate.
And men can get lifts. They can put lifts in their shoes now.
But then that would be us lying and frauding our height.
So what? Women lie and fraud about everything else.
Yeah, but for some reason it's acceptable for y'all to do that. It's not acceptable for men to do it.
Well, women aren't the prize anymore. It's too many of us. It's too many of us. Not everybody gonna get somebody.
That's
Y'all better
true.
lock in now.
The remaining guys a question to go ahead and help us narrow it down.
Okay. Okay, I'll start with you. Who are your role models in your life?
Your name and age, and then who are your role models?
My name is Caleb. I'm 27, and my role model would have to be my mom, hands down, just because she's taught me a lot growing up. And I haven't met a stronger woman than her. She raised me as a single mother, so that would be my role model.
I love that. I also have a single mom too, so I can.
I just want to say this now. If Caleb goes with this girl, right, then this makes the third girl look less crazy when she said, is it that you only prefer light-skinned women, or is it that this is the situation that you always get put in, right?
That you put yourself
You
in.
put yourself in.
Yeah.
It's going to make her statement look a lot stronger because you've had two darker skinned women put you as the final man that they were going to choose, and you popped on them at the final moment. If this girl has that same scenario and she is of a lighter complexion, not saying that's your reasoning, but it is going to make that lady's argument look very strong that maybe it's not like you don't have a problem with dating black women, but it seems like you can't blame conveniently, like I conveniently date light-skinned women.
Yeah,
it seems like
that's not a convenience. That's a preference.
yeah, it seems like that is your real preference.
And that's okay. Say that and own it.
Relate to that. I love that.
Okay.
Okay.
My name's Kim. I'm 27. My role model, I would have to say, would be God. I don't know if that's like valid, but I
No,
just
it's
want
valid.
to
It's
like
valid.
a God, like a man of God, like somebody with integrity, somebody that stand on what they say they're gonna do. Yeah, so just move like a God. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my role model, really.
Move like a god.
Well, God is my role model,
Okay.
basically.
How is God your role model?
Like I said, like I don't want to. I'm never gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? But God is perfect. Like He, you know what I mean? He does what He says He's gonna do. He makes mountains move. You know what I mean? He's a provider. He's on time. Like, and that's how I want to be. So that's who I just follow every day. I look towards God. I talk to Him if I need any direction on anything, and I just ask Him to lead me towards life, and I just follow.
That part right there, that is it. That is a great answer. That is a very great answer. A lot of people, they might not understand it because a lot of people don't believe in God. But those that do, He just says something that is going to be solid because at the end of the day, God does all those things.
And He makes no mistakes.
And no mistakes.
Okay. Thank you.
No doubt.
All right. Your name and age, and who's your role model?
So I'm Dejan. I'm 30. My role model is my father, 23-year combat vet. He's instilled in me more than I could ever imagine for any man that could, to instill in me. I played sports growing up, coaches, all that kind of stuff like that. My father was just hands down just the guy that I always wanted to be, always wanted to look up to. So my father,
23 years combat
Yeah.
veteran.
Yeah, no
Dang.
doubt. Yeah,
He was putting in work.
All right, let's go to our last guy over
your
here.
service.
He was putting in work. 23 years combat veteran. That man was going stupid. Okay.
Sure. Name and age, and who's your role model?
My name Luan, I'm 27. My role model, my uncle, he showed me life early. Like, this is what it is. This is a lifestyle. He a boss, so, you know, he took me, you know, like he showed me Mexico. He showed me all kind of places, you know, how to live a boss lifestyle. So that kind of motivated me to become a boss, to be like him.
What is a boss?
Yeah, that's pretty much my lifestyle, my role model.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you a boss?
Now, I own my own business. I have interns work for me.
Okay.
Or whatnot, and working on building that and expanding that for sure.
Okay.
And so I refer myself as a boss and teaching them how to do business as well. And you know, I'm a real like example, you know, getting it from the mud. So I ain't had nobody pass nothing down to me, so I'm telling them like credit. I'm telling them about financial literacy. I'm teaching them about social skills, because that's very important too. So, you know, I'm teaching them all kind of things to become a better version of themselves. So,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you've heard.
Okay. Oh my god.
I know. Okay, and
sorry.
then one more.
This is hard.
I know.
I don't know. Okay.
Here we go. Caleb in the final 2. Let's see what happens.
Here, let's start here. Why do we end up popping his?
I loved your answers. I think it's just the style a little bit, and just like more like business casual.
Okay.
They said come as your best, and like you went on a date, so leather jacket, jeans, tennis shoes, and just a little casual for me.
Okay.
But I liked your answers. You're very handsome.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
All right. And then let's go to our other popped balloon. Why do we end up popping his?
I don't know. I just took from your answers like you have like a god complex.
What? Oh my gosh. You can't make it up.
This is what y'all be attracted to. This is what y'all be attracted to. I don't understand.
Let's start focusing on the education system, because people's listening skills and comprehension skills are at an all-time low. Let's get back to, I feel like we need to go back to holding kids back a grade. Let's set the standard that D's are failing. D's are failing, F's are failing. Let's go back to, if it's not C or and above, you know, it's because he said, God is my inspiration. I want to be able to provide and be somebody in his example. And you interpreted that as he has a God complex.
He didn't say he wants to
Be
a
God. He wants to live like God.
Live righteously. What is wrong? What is wrong with people?
A God complex? That is like he sees himself above
God himself.
He sees himself as a God. He said he's trying to live in the example of God. He wants to live a good and just life.
A little bit. You said you wanted to be like God. I don't know how that's possible, being like human and mortal.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
my gosh. This education is failing us. He said in his thing, he can't be perfect, so he can't be God. So he's going to try to pursue the traits that he can. God is his inspiration.
She's confused. How are you going to be God if you're human? Was Jesus Christ not human? Was he not a man? Did he not live a righteous life that God intended him to live? He don't have to be a God to live like God, to live righteously like God, to be fair, to be a fair judge, to be merciful, to be graceful, to have all the fruits of the Spirit. God literally sent Jesus Christ, the man of God, to be that example. So he can be that. He won't ever supersede or overstep God. He will never be the God, but he can live through God and through those traits.
It's at the end of the day.
Oh my goodness,
She's off.
She's lost.
She's off. It's just
Didn't
off.
nobody say he was gonna get down and go in the lab and take all the elements that form God and put it into him? What are you doing?
She's just off. That's the best way. She's off.
A little bit. You said you wanted to be like God.
Caleb's gonna pop on her.
I don't know how that's possible, being like human.
You gonna pop on her because
I don't know. It kind of confused me a little bit. So, yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
For
You're
sure.
very handsome.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. What is your best emotional quality?
You asking a man that?
Emotional quality. I feel like I'm very caring about the individual. I'm making sure her needs are met. Just being a provider and being very supportive of her in every way, shape, or form.
Good. You look like you want to ask more.
I think I do. So you
Okay.
said you're caring, you're a provider. How like what's an example of you doing that? Like how do you show that you care?
So me, I like to go out my way and do like the little things. I think the little things matter the most. So if I'm just out and I know I'm make a quick trip and go get a favorite coffee, or if I see some of her favorite color, just getting things like that, just to doing the small things that I know will just brighten her day.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Awesome.
Over here. All right. What was your question again?
What's your best emotional quality?
So my best emotional quality is probably the control I have over my emotions. You know, I'm not like a man that lets emotions get the best of them. You know, I'm always thinking twice about things, left, right, up, down.
Rational. Yeah.
Just having control, because I think once upon a time I didn't have control of my emotions, but now I do, and it's like I've grown a lot since then. And I think that's definitely my most important emotional thing is to have control over my emotions.
That was an
For
interesting
sure.
question.
I agree.
to
Yeah,
ask.
definitely.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think yeah.
All right. And guys, do we have a
lot of men don't
question
talk
to
about
ask
the
her?
emotions.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. So some people would say like their past relationships are regrets. I personally don't look at it like that. I like to think of it as like lessons learned. There's different things that you could take away from a relationship to kind of learn something you did right or something that could have been done better. So I would have to say my question to you is, what is a lesson learned in terms of like growth from that you could take away from your past relationship?
That's a great question. I think just overall patience. In the past, when I was younger, I used to be really impulsive and impatient with my emotions and just how I would react to things. But from my past relationships and other people that I've talked to, I've definitely learned how to be more patient, just wait before I act or speak on something, because acting out of emotion is just not good, and I always seem to regret it. So just being more patient.
Good.
Thank you.
All right. Any questions over here?
Yeah. So, what do you feel like you add to a relationship, personally?
That's a great question. I think I'm very positive. I'm very happy all the time, very nurturing, giving, very receptive as well, easily adaptable. So if there is something that I'm not particularly good at that my man or my boyfriend, my husband wants to see more of me, I'm easily adaptable to
Love
do
it.
that for him.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that word, dap. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah, dap. I love it.
Okay. All right. So I am going to have you pop one of the guys' balloons based off of what you've heard so far.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So why do we end up popping his balloon?
I popped because, well, you're handsome, of course. I loved all of your answers. I would say it just goes back to emotions. I feel like anyone could do anything, like they could go out of their way and, do stuff. I feel like just knowing how to control your emotions, it's more like mental rather than like actions. I don't know if that makes sense.
Anybody can be caring, but it's being intentional about what you're doing and how you care for that person. What are you talking about? It's a mental thing.
This
Bro.
this girl's kind of. You know what?
Anybody can do that.
I'm gonna try to look at it from her perspective. So she's saying that.
Play it back.
I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna try to interpret this from her perspective and how I'm hearing it. Okay.
Now you gotta decode what she's saying.
No, because I don't want to be disingenuous. Because you got to remember that there's probably hundreds and thousands of people who think like her. So it's like I'm gonna try to meet y'all halfway. I'm gonna listen to it. And interpret it how I receive it. I'm gonna try to put myself in her shoes.
Because you're handsome, of course. I loved all of your answers. I would say it just goes back to emotions. I feel like anyone could do anything. Like they could go out of their way and do stuff. I feel like just knowing how to control your emotions, it's more like mental rather than like actions. I don't know if that makes sense.
I get you.
But I think.
Okay, so okay, but what was her initial question? I'm sorry, y'all, because I don't want to. I need to know.
You pop one of the guys.
What was her initial question, real quick, and we'll go back.
What is your emotional
that you could
Hold on, let me hear it. I just need to hear it.
Emotional things that have control over my emotions.
Okay.
For sure.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I think yeah.
All right. And guys, do we have a question to ask her?
Yes, I do. So, some people would say like their past relationships are regrets. I personally don't look at it.
I think I'm very positive. Anything like they could go out of their way and do stuff. I feel like just knowing how to control your emotions, it's more like mental rather than like actions.
I get what I get it. I get it. That she's trying to say like, okay, like what is like I have it. It's just trying to word it is just so all right. I get what she's saying though. Controlling your emotions, that is a mental battle. That is not. Well, it can be physical too. It can be a physical
That's
battle.
why I don't agree with
So it can be attached because emotions can be attached to physical action. I do get it though as being like emotionally caring and stuff like that. Like that does not always relate to physical. I get it, but still, it just sounds. It sounds off. I get it though, but it sounds off.
It's literally a two-step process. If there's something that you're going through mentally with your emotions internally, the final step of the process is to act out on your emotions. So if you want to be caring, if you want to be nice, if you want to be loyal, if you want to show true intent and all that kind of stuff, it's going to show in your actions. Your emotions display in your actions. When you're sad, you look sad. When you're mad, you look mad. When you want to be spiteful, it shows in your actions.
Yeah, but then it goes into the line of, are we classifying expression as an action? So like is showing anger on my face meaning that I am demonstrating an action that is related to anger? I agree with you. I'm on your side, but I'm just saying in her shoes for that, would this be that? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that who emotionally they hate somebody, but they never actually do anything to the person. You get what I'm saying? So mentally they hate the person, but in action wise, they haven't demonstrated any type of hate. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but it's like
again, I'm on your side. I agree with you 100%.
Your emotions are connected to an expression. Your expression is connected to your actions. So it's a trifecta. It doesn't matter.
But can you have expression without action? Can you have an expression on your face but not do the action of what you're feeling? That's what I'm asking. Like you said, you're sad. If you're sad and you show me sadness on your face, and then a action of showing you sadness is like you starting to cry or something like that, right? So, is it possible to have expression without actual action? That's just what
I would say no, because like it's still, your expression is still an action.
Okay.
You're still doing it.
Right.
You're still doing it. Whether you're people that are nonchalant, that is still an action. You're choosing not to display your emotions or your sense of care.
Right.
It's still an action. You're still doing it.
Right.
Nobody's swiping a button and telling you to do this, do that. You're telling yourself to do it.
No, I agree.
Poker face, that's an action.
Right.
It's a form of expression.
Okay. No, I get
What she's saying, it didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I just tried to look at the argument from her perspective, and no, I agree with you 100%. I feel the exact same way. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt.
No, you lead with your actions. Your emotions lead with actions.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense.
I get you.
But I think emotionally, like, that comes first. Just knowing how to treat someone, knowing how to be receptive to them, and
I understand that.
That
was just something I had to quick on my toes. Just say something real quick.
That
and
doesn't
keep
come
you
first
ready.
for everybody.
You're absolutely gorgeous,
I agree.
stunning.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful aura surrounding you, and you just been smiling this whole time.
Thank you.
Yeah, you trying to raise her up, Caleb. You thought you was gonna have her.
Let's bring our guy on up here. Come on. All right. So, any final questions between either one of you?
I got one. Do you like traveling, and are you opposed to someone that doesn't currently live in Phoenix, but maybe possibly or actually gearing towards moving to Phoenix?
I love to travel, and if you are possibly thinking of moving to Phoenix, then that's good. Where do you live now?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, I've never been to North Carolina,
That's
so
cool.
shoot.
Yeah, got a reason to come.
Yeah.
I work for the airliner, so I fly free, all that kind of stuff like that. So
even better.
I'm mobile for sure. Super mobile,
Awesome.
definitely.
Awesome.
Also, you have any kids?
No. Do you
Perfect.
have kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Yeah, no kids.
All right. So, my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's a definite yes.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. Yeah, let's give it up for them.
So, like 3 and 2.
Okay, let's go ahead and
She got like
bring out our
14
next
more
single
minutes.
lady.
So we got time for one more person. Let's see.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Rhea.
Rhea, how old are you?
I am 29. I just turned 29, fun fact.
Oh, okay.
May
when?
7th.
All right. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And Rhea, what do you do?
I'm actually a financial advisor.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I'm a financial advisor by profession, but for fun, I am an artist pretty much by passion.
Okay.
And I like reading. What else I like doing? I like doing anything that's not boring.
Okay.
Pretty much, like, I'm pretty open-minded. You know, I like doing a lot of different things. That's
Okay.
nothing weird. Yeah.
When you say artist, what kind of artist? Like, what do you do?
I songwrite and I make beats.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you look for in a man?
Well, for one, I feel like I need a guy that is led by God. That's the number one thing, because if he's not led by God, then he can't lead nobody else or himself. You know, second thing I would say, he has to be passionate and spontaneous. Somebody who has a little bit of a oomph about him, you know, knows what he likes to do, is not like a super boring person. I hate that. And then I would say the last thing for a guy, this is my top 3. What is the last thing? I don't really remember the last one.
Oh, no, you're good. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A deal breaker. Someone who isn't authentic. Someone who always wants to do what everyone else is doing. Someone who is not able to be true to himself.
Okay.
So that's like my number one deal breaker.
Got it. Okay, so we have not got any pop balloons yet. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and actually switch it on over to you. All right, so for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Two, yeah. Just kind of based off of, you know, who's not really your type, what you're not really feeling, all that good stuff. So let me give you a toothpick. There you go. And then you could just go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up
Tony
popping
and
them.
Hendo.
So just like,
yeah, just whoever you're not feeling
whatever.
so far.
It's
yeah.
different. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and one more.
Just because you're a lot shorter than me with heels on.
Okay. Okay. If we can have your name.
It's been the formula. It's been the same formula the whole show.
Can we just get a segment for short people only?
Yeah, bro. Like, can we do a pop the balloon where everybody's like average or below average height? Because this is getting redundant, bro. Everybody does the same thing. They pop these two. These dudes are like 5'6", 5'7", 5'8". You get popped every time, and what's your reason for popping them? He's too short. It's like at this point, he's too short, and I like to wear heels. Well, guess what? Even with your heels, it doesn't look like you're that much taller than him anyway. So it's just I don't get it. I'm tired of it. It's such a dumb reason to not like somebody is their height. It's so dumb.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Okay, and Hendo, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So I left it unpopped because when she first came out and you started asking her questions, she had a lot of uncertainties. So I was just waiting to see if she was more certain, like further on with the questions that you were asking, like if she knew the exact answer of what she wanted. So I was just waiting to gauge.
Okay. All right. But is she someone that is your type?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. And why not? Like, what makes her not your type?
Say it. Just say it.
It was just really just like the uncertainty portion. Like you didn't know exactly what you wanted when you came out here.
Okay. All right. And now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I didn't really see him as somebody I could like step out with. So I'm a little bit taller than him in heels. And then, yeah, we just dress a little bit different. So that's really about it.
That's fine.
That's fine.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
Tony, 28.
Talk it,
And
Tony.
why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Because I just wanted to see what she had to say. She definitely a nice looking lady and everything, but I wanted to see what she had to offer.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. Now, why did we end up popping Tony's balloon?
It's really just the same thing, you know? Just more so like I'm a little bit taller than him with heels on, and more so I just feel like we dress a little bit different. But you do look good. You do look good.
Appreciate that. You as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And then we did get 2 pop balloons back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I popped it. You a good vibe. You pretty. Everything. It's just I don't see myself like being your man. Like you cool as hell. Like you do music and beats. Like we probably can work because that's the industry I'm in. But I really just she cool as hell. But I just don't see her like being my girl. And like I low key came to find love. So like I just don't see her being my girl. That's it for real.
Okay. All right. Now, how are we feeling about Kim? Is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not.
Okay. Why not?
The shirt look like a newspaper for real.
That's what it's supposed
That's
to.
the point. That's the point of the shirt. That's literally the design of the shirt. You
I
just
like
said
it.
the shirt looks like the shirt's intended. All right, man. All right, he look clean. I'll buy that
the
shirt.
The last one always got to show out, so
Yeah,
we'll see how this
here
goes.
we go. Yeah, man. Your shirt look like the shirt is a newspaper, and it's a newspaper shirt. All right, bro. You know.
Feeling about Kim? Is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not.
Okay. Why not?
The shirt look like a newspaper for real. I'm not really feeling the shirt and
good observation.
That's a great observation. You're so intelligent.
Shoes. So, and he didn't give me a chance to actually speak, and you know he didn't give a conversation. So anyone who's not able to be mentally stimulated, and they want to pass a judgment, I was forced to pass a judgment.
Right.
But if someone wants to say, "Oh, I just don't see you as my girl," you don't even know me. So that's how I felt. Yeah. So he's not my type.
Isn't that a double-edged sword? Because you just said you don't see them as your potential partner because you can't imagine going out with them. Isn't that a double-edged sword? That's a double-edged sword. So if you're gonna stab him with that sword, stab yourself too. Because he just did what you did. He just didn't say all the other stuff that you said. It's still the same logic. You just told Hindu what's his name?
Hindu.
Hendo. You just told Hendo that I can't imagine walking out with him, walking like us going out with our style. Okay, I can't imagine you as my girl. That's cool. You cool? He said you're cool, but he can't imagine it. So I don't know. That's a double-edged sword. Y'all both on the same sword then. If you're gonna stab him, stab yourself.
GTA.
In GTA.
Thank you. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Caleb. I'm 27. I just popped because I just felt like she was looking for someone authentic, and I just felt like I couldn't get that authentic side out of her. Kind of like felt like she was like, it's the monotone, and just kind of gave off like an NPC vibe. Like, I just want more out of you. Couldn't really get that, so I just popped the balloon.
Okay. All right. So is Caleb someone that's your type?
He's not physically unattractive, like, but energy-wise, no, he's not my type.
Okay.
Because to say you get an NPC vibe from me, and I hadn't said anything, that's just, to me personally, I like to kind of get to know people. I really like to get a sense for who they are, you know, before I make any judgment calls. So no, he's not my type, based on personality.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. So we do have an unpopped balloon over here. Let's head on over. If we can have your name and age.
My name Luan, I'm 27.
Okay, and Luan, why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear a little bit more. Like, I also want to know, like, do you have any kids? Do you have a good relationship with your parents? And, like, you know, kind of, honestly, like, is that your signature look? Because I feel like you have a natural look that's probably very, you know, that's very unique. And I would like to see more of your natural look. Like, when you wake up out of bed, I'm pretty sure you do. I just would rather see that side of you, because that's kind of like what I lean towards. It's just the natural, you know, your real hair and stuff, which I'm sure you do, but I want to see more of that. But if you got that, then we good. But other than that, though,
Baby, they said come dressed to impress. They said come to look good. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So
I hear you.
if you don't like me as a woman, like dressing myself up, if you don't appreciate
He
me,
didn't say that. Wait. He didn't. This is my thing. As women, sometimes we gotta learn to take the little criticism or the little tickets that people are saying in regards to what they're seeing and not take it to offense all the time in that way. He didn't say he didn't like you as a woman. He simply said, if this is your signature look, I can't wait to see what you look like in your natural state. Because your signature look is out there, it's loud, it's vibrant, it's colorful. It tells a lot about yourself as a person.
But I want to see the real you.
I want to see you without all of that, because I'm sure the two combined be amazing. Like, it's just like, he didn't say he didn't like you as a woman. How you turn that man into a womanizer? He didn't even say all that. It don't make no sense.
you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So
I hear you.
if you don't like me as a woman, like dressing myself up, if you don't appreciate me trying to come out and dress up for you, then I'm not the one for you. So I ain't got to answer none of your other questions.
Okay.
Honestly.
I understand. I didn't say you wasn't attractive. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure you have another side of you that I would like to see, more of the natural side. I mean, I've seen this side of you, but I want to see the natural side.
Well,
honestly.
I mean, if I'm going out on a date, if I'm going to go step out, if they asking me to dress to impress, then what I'm going to do is do that.
So my question is, if I'm expressing, like, if we was in a relationship and I'm expressing you how I feel like you coming in my neck right now. which, you know, I got tough skin, it's cool. But, like, I'd rather for you to, like, understand that, like, okay, I got that side of me, you know what I'm saying? But right now, this is who I am. And then I would have accepted that.
Where you from?
I'm from Tennessee, Nashville.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
What part?
Nashville.
Nashville?
Yeah.
Okay.
You been there before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to Nashville. Well, I drove through there one time.
Yeah.
Going to Atlanta. But I never actually been out there and, like, hung out. So
Wait a minute. Why are we having this conversation? What the freak are we talking for? You just did this whole speech about if you can't accept me when I'm dressed up because I'm dressed to impress because, you know, you can't accept me as a woman, blah, 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 then there ain't no point in asking no more questions to you, blah, blah. If that's what we going with, then let's roll with it, bruh. Like,
he has every right to...
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about her.
No, I was just going to add, he had every right to, like, have that, like, reaction or response or, like, that comment. But some stuff don't need to be out in the surface. I feel like the timing was just terrible. Like...
About what?
I can't wait to... I want to see you in your natural state.
That timing's not terrible. At the end of the day, she's wearing makeup. And she's talking about, I want a man with his authentic self. When you're wearing makeup, that's not authentic. It's in the kind, like, let's keep it a band. Wearing makeup, dressing up, dolling up, that's cool, that's fine. But when you're talking about authenticity, he's not wearing no makeup. He's not wearing nothing. That is him. You're wearing makeup. You're wearing eyeliner. You're wearing all this. That is not the real you. And he didn't even say he didn't like how she looked. He just said, if you look good like this, I can just see that you probably look good even without it. If anything, he was complimenting her.
I don't know the vibe of the city.
It's all right. It's cool. We got a lot of rooftops, infinity pools. You know, we got a few things like
Basic
that.
city.
Right.
Basic
right,
American city.
Right. Nothing special, but it's all right.
But no, like, I had to pop, though, because, like, why would you? I don't know. To me personally, they told us to come dressed to impress.
Yeah.
So,
you
like,
did,
for me,
you
when I
did.
go out, I like to dress up.
You
That's the only
did.
time
And, like,
you
I
gonna
like
get
to
to
put
do
my
it.
shit, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to curse.
For
I
sure.
like to put it on. But of course, I still look good without makeup. You know, makeup doesn't completely change your face. Well, does it?
He didn't say.
Can it?
I was
Sometimes
gonna say,
it
your
can.
friend- I know you seen your
Sometimes- I'm not gonna
friends
lie.
that, you know
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
saying?
Sometimes,
Hey.
but it doesn't completely change my face.
I see what you're saying.
So,
Right.
like, But nah.
right. Okay, but that was.
But you know what? One thing I knew, I was like, you know what? Somebody gonna say I got too much makeup on, but I don't care because that's what I
He
like
didn't
to
even
do.
say that.
And,
I
like,
ain't
if
say
y'all
that though.
pop-
I ain't say
You
that
ain't-
though.
what you say? Wait, hold on, what you
I
say?
just said I just wanted to know, like, do you have a natural side of you, like just
Oh,
with,
yes.
just with. I like that though. I lean towards that. If you have that, we good. But if like, that's why I asked, is that your signature style?
No, I'm a very multifaceted person.
Okay.
So sometimes I'm laid back, and then sometimes I'm not.
Got you.
It's like, it's a mixture of both. So sometimes you'll see me, if you know me in private,
Okay.
you'll see a different side of me.
For sure. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking my opinion. You good?
Maybe I should have popped your balloon so fast.
Yeah, that's all I'm just
I don't know.
Maybe, right?
You seem pretty nice.
Imagine that. Imagine if you actually comprehended what he was asking you instead of immediately getting to the defense of he talking about natural looks. He must be feeling like I got too much makeup on, which he never said at any point. You just you didn't listen to him at all. And now you're having second thoughts because you actually, everybody told you, hey, he didn't say that, by the way. And you just
It's selective listening. It's selective listening. That's all that it is. Take the time to listen and absorb what they're saying before you are so quick to respond. A lot of times people can get really defensive and all that kind of stuff, but that's stuff we got to work on as a society of people, because
her guard was up too high.
yeah, because all the men popped on her and then all that kind of
her guard was up too high. All he wanted to know was, do you look as good with your natural look, or is this your main style of look? That's all he wanted to know.
I'm solid. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen it where I asked for a balloon back. Like the person on the other side.
I know this is new. So
it's a little different.
You want that balloon back? You want?
Get that balloon back.
Yeah, she's a very beautiful woman.
So you realize you understand his question now, right?
He was just expressing,
That's
just a genuine concern. So I'm like, okay, maybe I popped too fast.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me bring you on up here. Let's go back over here. Come on. All right. Any final questions between the two of you before, we determine anything?
I already asked the kids, then you said no, right? You said no to the kids.
I don't have any kids.
No kids.
Do you have kids?
I don't. You got any pets?
No pets.
No pets.
I would kind of want a cat, but my life is so busy, I don't think I could really have any pets, honestly. I kind of like to move around.
For sure. Yeah, because I like to try. You got a passport?
Not yet.
We got to get you one.
Yeah,
I got one.
I'm gonna get one. Just like I've been so like career focused and focused on other
For
things.
sure.
I haven't
For sure.
gotten
And
a
they
passport
actually,
yet.
and the sad part is they actually vibing together. Y'all jumping the gun too quick, bruh.
But that's like on my bucket list. But I do have a question.
What's up?
My question is, what's the pettiest reason that you've ever not dated someone?
Kind of like if somebody come out dressing, like appearance is everything, like you were saying. So like if they coming out down and I'm just like, hey, like you could do this and that, and then you'll be fine with that. You know what I'm saying? And if they can't comprehend that and they just want to come out all bummy and scummy and stuff, like, nah, we good then. Straight.
I actually really feel that.
Yeah, because you represent me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I feel that. I feel that.
All right, guys. So my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's going to be a yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic and y'all can go on up.
What is this?
Let's make some noise for that.
3, 4.
That's 4 matches.
That is record high.
That is a record high. We got 4 matches. Unfortunately, 2 ladies didn't get a match, but at the end of the day, we saw it's a lot of the bad habit women actually ended up walking away, and a lot of the good habit women didn't get nothing. So, hey man, it is what it is, ladies. One thing I will say about this episode, a lot of these women, some of these women lost potential guys because their comprehension skills were just terrible.
Our logic is not men's logic, so it's gonna take a little bit more effort and time to put into their kind of logic that they have and be more receptive and understanding of it than it would be for us. Like how they got this stupid thing going on called girl math and guy math. That was guy logic and girl logic at the front and center.
And the sad part is all she had to do was listen. Let's practice this. Let's stop listening to argue and start listening to understand what the person is actually saying. Just like we had the guy, he said, God is my inspiration. She somehow translated that to, you have a God complex.
That doesn't make any sense.
He said, wow, you look good like this. I just want to know, is this the look that you're always in? Or do you have a solid natural look? Because I'm really attracted to you and I feel like your natural look is probably even better. She immediately was, oh, so you just don't like me as a woman. That's not what he was saying at all. So
yeah,
let's actually listen to what people are saying.
Or if you don't understand,
ask again.
If you don't understand, it's okay to ask somebody to elaborate on what you're saying. Maybe has she asked, like, can you explain a little bit more? Because right now, as a woman that is confident in herself to some degree, like I'm taking that as an offense. Like, you don't like me with makeup on. So can you explain a little bit more, like what you meant by that? It's okay to do that. And if somebody don't like all of what you got going on, somebody else will.
Yeah. But this is episode 10 of Arlette Amuli's Pop the Balloon and Find Love.
We had no frauds in this episode. No, Caleb was a fraud.
Caleb was he's a borderline fraud. But all right, guys, don't forget to go to her page. Don't forget to give her a like, subscribe. Hey, your boy left a comment. Hey, but you guys, see you guys on the next video.
Bye.